Alright, so today I have these two iPhone 6s. Now, the reason I pulled these both out of my drawer... Oh, what just happened? Okay, but the reason I just pulled both of these out of my drawer is because on Friday, Friday last week, which that would be January 18th. It's currently January 26th. So Friday last week on the 18th, I promised a guy that I would get him a phone by Monday, an iPhone 5. And now, you see, it's currently the 26th. That's about a week, plus a couple days, plus like 4 days. Past when I said I would get him the iPhone 5, and now he already paid me. And now here's the thing. I never even ordered an iPhone 5 on T-Mobile. He doesn't care about the storage capacity. So what I'm gonna do is, to make up for the lost time, like I've just been making up bullshit excuses about how like USPS is taking a long time and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna let him borrow this iPhone 6. And it's a jailbroken iPhone 6, and he knows that, and he specifically wanted a jailbroken phone. And now, I told him I'd sell it to him for $40, because that's legit all he had. Let's see. So, well, no, this is a jailbroken phone. This phone I'm just taking the screen off of, because it's not cracked. Alright, let's get down to business. Now, I need a screwdriver. Where can I find myself one of those? Right here. Also, something pretty fun is Venmo. Now, I tried to link my checking account to Venmo. And here's what happened when I did that. It did the normal, like, we'll take 3 days, we'll deposit money in your account, tell us how much money we deposited. Where's a guitar pick? Right here. Alright. And then, they were like, hey, by the way, you can instantly verify your account if you wanted to, just by signing in here. I clicked on that, and the bank I was using wasn't even listed as an option. But before I did that, I canceled the thing where it said, we'll withdraw, well, yeah, put in, then withdraw money from my account. You know? So, that's pretty fun. And then, what I did is I redid that after I found out that they don't actually do instant verification for my bank. Yeah. So now they might do it twice. That's if you're following the story. Which, most likely, the way I am explaining it, it's hard to follow. Alright, let's get this out like that. Okay. Also, something pretty fun today that happened is, so my uncle bought me and my sister a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, right? Like a family console. He only bought one Nintendo Switch, but he bought it for me, right? But we share it, because I don't really play console all that much. But where did I put the guitar pick? I just had it in my hand. It cannot be more than one arm's length away from right here where I am right now. This guitar pick, where did it go? Is it on my desk? It's under this phone. That's where it is. Okay. So this Nintendo Switch, right now, my uncle only bought us one game, and this was like last Christmas. It was Super Mario Odyssey, right? And now, me and my sister have just been playing that game. Like, I 100% completed, well, no, not no. What I mean is, I completed the, like, first thing. What? Oh, I didn't know that. So this used to be my grandpa's old phone. I bought him an iPhone 8. And he apparently went to Batteries Plus to get his batteries replaced, because they use these branded batteries. I hate batteries, plus they do shit jobs. Alright. Anyway. Just gonna unscrew the screws here. And now what I was saying about the Nintendo Switch is I just bought a new game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, from the Nintendo eShop. And now that's important because I was just setting up the Nintendo eShop so it would charge to my PayPal account. But guess what? I wanted it to take away from my checking account. But guess what it does? I click checking account on the thing, I click save settings or whatever it says, and then I purchased the game. Well, I added the funds to the Nintendo eShop, or I think that's how it works. Well, I added funds to somewhere, right? And then I used that to purchase Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? And then what happens is the payment goes through, right? And then I check, and on PayPal, it says the funding source was the PayPal balance. And now I really didn't want it to charge to the PayPal balance, because I call that like company money, you know? I use that money to run my business, not personal stuff, right? And so what happened is it charged to the PayPal balance and not to my personal account, which that was really something. You know what I can actually, well, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's all my money at the end of the day, but, you know, it's just inconvenient. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna do the other home button off camera. Alright, I installed the home button. Now let's see, this one. What's this phone? Okay, so this phone is in a worse condition, so I'm assuming this is the one. Hold on, what? Where did I get this phone? I thought I got it from my grandpa, but no, this is the one, because I remember it had all the dents in the back. Yeah, that's not coming through on camera. What? Oh, there, had all these, like, dents in the back of the phone. Like it was dropped onto, like, gravel or something. But what even is this phone? Hold on. I need to, like, actually keep better track of where I get phones. And, like, I need to specifically write on a sticky note, like, the story of the phone. Like, right now, my current storage system, I have it where I have it written on sticky notes, what model phone it is, and the iOS version it's running, and no other information. I really do need to start including more information. The phone's not going to turn on in the first place. So, let me just plug it in real quick, and we have life. And now, while we're waiting for that, I have these two other phones right here. They're both iPhone 5S's. Oh, no, I mean 5Cs. They're blue, and they're both running iOS 9. Now, this person that I'm selling the iPhone 5 to, he needs an iPhone 5 that's unlocked or on T-Mobile, right? And now, I'd much rather give him one of these, because I have two of them, right? And now, I don't care if one gets lost, because this person, they don't really have the best record of keeping things. Okay, let's see, what's the carrier? Oh, T-Mobile. Both of them are T-Mobile. This one's on iOS 8. So, yeah, and it's 8 gigabytes, so that's not gonna... I would never give someone an 8 gigabyte phone. That's pure just torture. So, assistive touch isn't it? But then why the fuck am I doing this? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Is this one that bent phone? I have no clue. What is this phone? Is this one the bent phone? Because one of these had touch disease, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this one, it's the bent phone. This one is the one with touch disease. And this one is the one... Whoa, I'm remembering things wrong then. This is a lot better condition than I remember it. So this must be my grandpa's phone before I bought him the iPhone 8. But why am I doing this when I could have just checked this first? 9.2.1, T-Mobile. Untrusted, yeah. Okay. Ooh, it has... That's interesting. So, these are calls from 2018. Whoa, from April of 2018. That's like a year ago, straight up. Hold on, does this settings just crash? Does this have my iCloud account in it? It sure does. Hold on, why is assistive touch enabled? So all the buttons seem to be working. Camera works. Okay, that works. Siri is not available. Connect to the internet. Let's do that for a hot second. Alright, now here's the question. Do I want to give the person this iPhone 6? Or, hold on, this home button's not installed correctly. What the fuck? Like, pressed into the device, the display a lot. Here, I'll check on that. So let me pop a T-Mobile SIM card into this and see what happens. Where is a SIM eject tool? I just had one in my hand not too long. You know, I'll just use these tweezers right here. How about that? Okay, here's what I'll tell him. I'm probably going to give him this phone right here. So here's what I'll tell him. That this phone is older than the iPhone. Oh, here's a SIM eject tool. I just picked one up. But the iPhone 5S is old, or 5C is older than the iPhone 5, but that's actually not true. It's pretty much the exact same as the iPhone 5, just colorful. I have just 3 T-Mobile SIM cards. Do I have any more? Yeah, only 3 T-Mobile SIM cards. I don't even remember where I got them from. I probably just pulled them out of phones. You know? Alright, let's see. Was this permanently searching? Let's try to make a call to this person. Call failed. Okay, hold on. What the fuck kind of... Okay, the display just straight spazzed out. Like, it dialed... I straight up clicked 3 to start dialing the number, and it went to like 7, man. I don't know what happened at all. Let's just try that again. Call ended. Let's try that again. Okay, call's not working at all. Anyway, hey, you know, it's 10:14 p.m. I do want to get some sleep, just a tiny bit, you know. So I'm actually gonna wait till tomorrow and pick up where I left off with this device. Here, actually, let me put a display on here. There. Oh shit, I'm bending the board when I'm pushing on that. Okay, there. There. And there. Okay, plug the battery in. Okay, this one turns right on. Let's see if this one... Hold on, did I put the wrong display on the wrong phone? I most likely did. That's the most likely scenario for what's happening at this moment. Alright. So, let's see. I'm gonna send him an email real quick. Be like, hey, bring your SIM card. Unable to activate Touch ID. This is clearly running iOS 11. No touch disease. Let's just power that off. And what do you mean restore the phone in iTunes? That is really, really not a good sign. Like, whew. You know, actually, let's just go ahead and do that right now. Support.apple.com/restore. It's really not what I would like to see. Let's just swap these two displays over. Alright. There we go. Is that gonna plug in? Maybe, just a slight chance. Alright, there we go, and there we go. Let's plug that in and see if it gives us similar results. Battery flat. Alright, let's plug that in, charging. I plugged it into my computer. Why is that on my keyboard? Let's open up iTunes real quick. Well, first I'll let this charge up off camera. Alright, here it is turning on right now. Oh, what's the password? It's like 1691 or something. I can just look through my text messages and try to find it. So maybe this time it'll just turn on no problem. I don't believe that will happen, but ooh, it works. 1691. No, I will go find out the password. But the screen like freezes up. Okay, hold on. I'll pause the video right here. Alright, so I looked through my main phone, couldn't find the password because the message was deleted. Or something like that. So I looked through my iPad, which I don't delete any messages on, and it's 0620. Let's find out. 0620. Would you look at that? Trust this computer. What version of 0620? What version of iOS is this running? General about 12.01. Oh, it's a 64 gigabyte phone also. Here. Shit, man. How much would it cost to fix touch disease? eBay.com. Okay. Disease iPhone 6. $40. That was to be expected. It's also $40 for an iPhone 7. Let's see here. What I can do. It's probably gonna like freeze up any second now. But now the reason why this phone isn't sold already is because, well, it's iCloud locked. Now the person I bought it from, they do kind of know the password. Here, let me see if I can reset it. Here, I'll do that off camera. Okay, so I could reset the password, but this account is also signed in on other devices as well. Because of that, I don't really want to reset the password, because this isn't even my phone, and it's someone else's account. Now, I did reset the password on another phone that was iCloud locked that I got from the same person, because the recovery email was linked to the phone itself, same in this case, and so that's what happened. Right. Now, I'll just have to get the password somehow. Just turn this off real quick, just like that. Alright. Let's do that up. Actually, nope, stop, never mind. Let's not do that at the moment. Let's undo that, just like that. Because I have another idea. Okay, I really should get to sleeping. But here's what I am thinking I'm gonna do. So this phone right here, it's running iOS 9, and now the only issue is the LCD is cracked and it has a bunch of dead pixels just right here. So I'm going to swap out those displays, and I will also, well, actually I'll take it off on camera and I'll swap the home buttons and stuff off camera. How about that? How does that sound? And then that will be great. And then in the morning, I'm gonna work on fixing an iPhone 5S. It's actually this one right here. I'm also currently working on a video about this, but this, like, purple thing up there, it hasn't gone away yet. And I really want it to. But I'm gonna have to just replace the display. In order to do that, alright, here we go. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. We're making progress. Let's actually unscrew this one first down here. Battery. You have seen this process probably 200 times by now, so I will cut the camera. Alright, I swapped over the home buttons and everything. Now it's time oh yeah, this is the bad display. This is the display that was actually originally on this device before it got bent. And then person bought a new one. I'm not doing a real good job at explaining the history of this phone. So this phone I've repaired multiple times, and well, person kept breaking it, and then what happened is ended up with his son, which gave it to me to sell on eBay, but never gave me the iCloud password. And that was about a couple months ago. So, oh, what was the password? 0620? Sure was. Alright. Just gonna seal this alarm. Was there no? Nope. Not 5:15 every day. Oh yeah, that genuinely did used to be the time I woke up, when I was like actually listening to the bullshit YouTube videos of like rich people habits. And no, I learned the hard way that just copying what rich people do isn't necessarily gonna make you rich. What will make you rich, it's what you do, not other people. Alright? You gotta find out what works for you. Okay? And that is what some people don't understand. That's why I think, like, forcing yourself to wake up at a certain time. No, find out what works for you. If waking up real early works for you, great. That's great. But just see, I don't really like waking up that early, so don't. Like, straight up, it's really something. Alright, there you go. Let's just shut that down. Put this back. What's gonna be the title of this episode? This is the iOS 9 phone, which can have this. You know, I've realized something. You see, I'm gonna, what's the angle? Like, you can only see my hand, like, straight up. This is a shit camera angle. Here. Here we go. See, better camera angle. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. So I should have just done this the whole time. See, you can actually see what I'm doing now. Isn't that just great? Why haven't I just been using this camera angle the whole time? Like, it's objectively a better camera angle, and this isn't going in. What the hell, man? No, I'll do this off camera. Alright, so this actually turned on. Never mind. Did it? Not really. I pushed on the connector and it did it bad. Okay, let's try that again, because this, I seriously cannot get it to just make a connection. It's not clicking in. It may look like it's all in, but it's not. Okay, there, I have a pretty good solid feeling about that. Now, the other one isn't going in. What the fuck, man? This is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. There we go, and there we go. Let's see if this one works. Now, what if I push on the connector and it looks... Oh, hold on. Was there a thing at the top? Yeah. You can't see that on camera, but... Shit, man. There's a thing at the top. If I, like, push on the connector, will that do anything? There's like straight lines at the top. Digitizer doesn't even function. Wait. That was something. That was really something right there. I always wanted to test and see what would happen. So I unplugged the battery while it was still plugged in. And I will worry about this tomorrow. So I'm just straight up not gonna do this tonight. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm back. And this I don't know about this camera angle. Alright, so this is not I don't know, man, but it's acceptable. Okay, so this is the iOS 9 one. I don't really remember what I was doing yesterday. But let's see, is this the... where's the bent one? I think I actually just put that away, right? Yeah, so this is the bent one. I don't know if it will come through on camera. But... kind of, but... well, it's bent. Anyway. So... let's see here. I want the good one to go on this iOS 11 phone. Which I didn't even really need to do this, because I'm just going to give him the iPhone 5C. So, you see. You can barely even see that. It's barely on frame. Oh, shit, I remember this. It's not going on. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm really confident about that. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait till it turns... actually, I'll also install this display. It's cracked. Oh, man, how do I get a good camera angle? That's what I don't know. Could I do up something like that, maybe? It's just straight upside down. You know, I don't know about that. Let's see. No SIM card installed. It just shut off, but probably due to a dead battery. Yeah, let me just put this back together real quick. Just like that. Oh, camera. Yes. Ooh, what about this? I accidentally just turned my computer on by moving the mouse. That's okay. I was gonna do that anyway. Okay, now let's get these two screws in right here. Alright. It's not even in frame. It can be considered an issue, don't you think? Is this... that's good. Okay. Looks a bit crooked, but it's good. Now let's see, is this all plugged in? It's not an iPhone 5S or SE, so it should just be, you know, lifting up. What's catching it? Nothing. And it's not even plugged in. Alright, let me get that plugged in just like that. Okay, that's not... I don't feel like that actually went in. Here, that's... okay, I'll do this off camera. Now, I just want to say the current time is 7:59. No, well, now it's 8 o'clock. So, I'll tell you the time when I'm done doing this to see how long it takes. It didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. So, I am feeling extremely confident that that's actually connected, and right now it's 8:01, so it only took me 60 seconds. That's fine. Okay. Let's get that in. Now it's 8:02. Alright, let's see if it turns on. Sure does. Alright, hold on. I need to be putting these screws back in. Yeah. I'll do that off camera. So now I need to open this one back up because I forgot to put the screws in. Only put one screw in, you're shitting me. Okay. Put one pentaloop screw in this one, and I didn't even realize. Oh, you're kidding me. See that? I thought it was actually connected, and the phone just shut off. That's... Okay. Well, it's better than having a cracked LCD. Well, I just closed up the phone. You're shitting me. I'll do this off camera. All right. That's just great.